fancy. Oh, I like the 3. God, we're gonna have to get all the fucking maths out today, aren't we?
Yep. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, it's so weird seeing like so many cars of the same team, you know. Alright, let me just quickly mic check. Hello! How is everyone doing? And welcome to PGR's most prestigious race of a season. It is the Super Bowl around Belgium. This is part of our Drive to Survive division, and we are very much looking forward to it. How are you all doing? It's good to see you all. I don't even know if I linked to my stream, but hello, Trouser. Hello, Reeski. Magnet Text, I hope you're doing well. Hassan, come on, United. Reeski, come on. Oh, my days. Come on, boys. I believe in my United boys, but I've got to be neutral today. Got to be very neutral, as it's the big one tonight. I'm all suited up. I definitely have a suit and tie on and everything like that. But yes, oh, my YouTube just crashed. Oh, my YouTube's updating on my phone. What absolute typical timing. But how is everyone doing? It's the big one tonight. It is the big one, and let's explain how the Super Bowl works for our more casual viewers. So this is probably the biggest race in PGR's season nowadays after its introduction 3 seasons ago. This is a special race where the teams of DTS have been battling throughout the regular season to qualify for the big event, which is the Super Bowl. Obviously, DTS, we have 2 divisions. We have Senna and Schumacher. Senna, we had Scotty MT champion ahead of Brad, and in Schumacher, we had Pirate Danny champion. And after all of those championships, the points are combined in the constructors, and the top 5 constructors are invited to the round 13 special round of the Super Bowl, where they fight for constructors. The prestigious DTS trophy of the Super Bowl is up for grabs tonight, and I am looking forward to it. So with this race, we have 4 drivers from each of the 5 teams, and it is very, very exciting times ahead. Looking forward to this race. So the 5 teams we have the team that topped constructors in the regular season, Scuderia Toro Rostocker. Second to qualify was my team in United Racing. Third team to qualify was Racing Knights, who have both the champions in their roster. Fourth place was Ironworks and then Spartan, or Spartan and Ironworks. But fourth and fifth.
Halfway round.
Spartan was 4th with Mav, who was supposed to be here, but I'm here instead now. I don't know how this has happened, but I'm here to commentate after Mav has been called in last second to drive for his team. The team principal driving for his own team. That should be an interesting watch. He represents Spartan Phoenix, who finished 4th in the constructors, and then 5th on the final day of the regular season. They qualified, and that is Ironworks Racing, who have quite a lot of reserves today in Travis Schnauzer, Rieski as well. But they have their prime driver in DSL Brad, Mr. P2, in the Senna division. He was absolutely rapid this season, and we look forward to seeing what he could do tonight in the big Super Bowl event. The Super Bowl is very prestigious. It's what the drivers have been working towards all season. And some could also say that a Super Bowl might be more prestigious than winning a driver's title in DTS. That argument's up for debate, but I will let you decide. Joining me today, are you ready?
Already ready. Ready to go.
Joining me today is my favourite co-host. He used to be called Ted Gravitz before Rieski stole that name. He is now, what's your second name, mate?
Well, I'm a co-host now, so that would make me Martin Brundle.
Okay, we have our Martin Brundle, and it's the man joining me. Are you suited and tied up, or whatever?
Yeah, man, I got my tie on and everything.
I heard you got a bow tie on.
Okay, yeah, I've also got my nice shiny red blazer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm looking like, funny enough, Ted when he was at Las Vegas. Yeah, that's me. That's my suit. I'll go back out again.
Yeah,
you know, yeah, that's my suit again, man.
Yep. So I've got FLW 20. The man who's been by my side all season. We're here delivering you the prestigious race of the year, and it is PGR's final race of the year.
It is indeed.
Wow, what an emotional roller coaster. But yes, are you looking forward to it? And have you got anything to add to my intro?
No, I think you covered it enough. I'll try and do the best properly with the math today, and I will not be shooting any shots at anyone on stream because I will get in trouble.
Oh god. Swiftly moving on. Should we introduce our rosters?
Go ahead. Let's have a little look.
Do you want to introduce them?
I can run through the rosters if you'd like.
All right. Go from bottom to top in terms of constructors.
Bottom to top. So in terms of the constructors, in 5th place they scraped it at the dead, and a big part of why they scraped through was because this man drove almost a perfect race, lost it. 5 penalties. It is the Ironworks driver of DSL, Brad. He is joined alongside by what would be his teammate, is Rieski, and then the other 2 drivers is Travis Schnauzer stepping up, leaving Spartan to now take Spartan's title away from them.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. That is
and now
massive.
driving for a rival team is Travis Schnauzer.
Mav won't be happy. Mav will not be happy.
We have Mo, who's been about all season actually for Ironworks, to be fair, so shout out Mo. That is Ironworks. In 4th place was Spartan Phoenix. Now Spartan Phoenix's roster's changed quite a bit this season as well. We've had quite a few ups and downs with that team. For a minute it looked like they was just going to be disbanded completely, but they held through and they held strong, and their drivers tonight are, if I'm right in thinking, Maverick, Stapes.
Yes.
You can tell me with the other 2. You can tell me with the other 2.
Jay Tyler and...
Oh, and Jay Tyler, yes. Mr. Fast around this track. He's going to be very quick.
Jay Tyler and Intronsic.
And Entronsic stepping up too, yeah, quite a good roster going there too. In 3rd place was the double drivers champions, but didn't top the constructors. So hey,
yeah,
they made
that's a bit weird, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, it shows that it's even, at least. And that's Danny, Scotty, Prey and Wayne, good teammate again.
Yep.
And then you can go for your team. It's your team after all.
Oh, okay. Introducing my team here, we had a big transfer window midway where we got rid of half the drivers, and we brought 2 new ones in. And they were Hassan Toya and Matt F1 UK. And joining them is Lil Pigeon and former DTS Super Bowl winner, Milan.
2-time Super Bowl winner.
Oh yeah, because he won it for Lotus.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
2
for
times.
free for free.
Can he get a 3rd?
Yeah,
is this a hat trick for him?
That's what he's after.
And do you want to go through the top team?
Well, yeah, and funny enough, the team principal of this top team has won the last 2 Super Bowl races, but he ain't here today, so it would be a different winner, and it is Toro Rostocker, which had an amazing season, and that is Brash, who I haven't seen racing for them for ages, to be honest. I don't know what's been going on the other side, but it's Brash,
just turned up for a big event.
Noodles, and Diablo, so good team. Yeah. And we got full quality today.
And is this the most stacked Super Bowl lineup in history? In terms of the drivers.
Season 1 was quite good.
It was, but you look at this grid and it is stacked.
Yeah, it probably is now. Yeah, it probably is.
And I think that comes a lot from the mid-season transfer window, where a lot of our TPs went crazy. But in doing so, we have our first drivers out on track. That is Diablo, rocking up in a special livery for Toro Rostocker, very bright pink and gold. Same livery design, but a nice little touch from Rostocker. I like that from him. And then right behind him, we have a Ironworks car of Risky. Do you want the honours of doing the first lap of the Super Bowl? I'll take that as a no. I'm not here right now, so I will take it away. So as Diablo prepares his run, we've got a few teams coming out on track. We've seen before in the Super Bowl teammates working together. Will we see that tonight? Obviously in season, not season 1, 6, 5. In season 4, we saw both me and Pirate Danny, who actually features tonight, working together in quali. In season 5, we saw a few teams working together as well. So that will be a very interesting thing to watch out for. Along with, this is the first time the Super Bowl is not held in Qatar.
Which feels weird.
It is very weird. The Belgium Super Bowl doesn't really have a ring to it. But it's the first lap of the day, and it's Diablo. And he begins his time.
New livery as well. New livery.
Yeah, I mentioned that. It's a very brighter pink. I believe they're using a matte finish with a gold outline on their car. So Diablo, he gets us away. And he might get a toe hit off his teammate. So it's already begun. Oh, he's had a bit of rear end movement there. But here it is. This is what the Super Bowl brings. It brings teams working together. And he's getting an unbelievable toe here. And that is great teamwork from the Toro Rostockers there. And into Lecombs there. He just has to keep it nice and tidy because he's going to gain a lot of time from that toe. Behind him is Risky on his time. Risky obviously a reserve driver, so not really embedded as much in the team as the full-time drivers of DSL Brad and Moe Cat. I've got a question about that. So as a reserve driver, do you reckon it means less to them than the full-time?
I reckon it's your chance to prove yourself, prove a point. Hey, next season if I'm driving full-time, pick me up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is the grand showcase. Some could say this is the WrestleMania of PGR.
Well, I don't know why there's no wrestling on track today.
Let's hope very much that there's no...
We don't want the repeat of Turn 1 season 1 of the Super
Bowl. Oh, God, I'll get PTSD. But this has been a great time from Diablo, who is on the mediums. Obviously, Q1, Q2, and Q3.
A lot of people will probably try and get through on the mediums in Q1.
Yeah. A bit of rear end sliding. He did not enjoy that, but to the line, our first lap of the Super Bowl is a 1:43.761. What is Risky's time? 1:44.118.
That's all that time gained from
the time.
Do you
want to take Scott?
Let's have a look. He's very low on deployment, but he's saved just enough for it not to be all used, so you can burn it now down the straight. He's not even going to burn it. Here he goes. So United driver 1:43.5 now. I don't know if he got a toe off of anyone, but that might just be a fantastic lap as it is.
That is obviously the Senna champion. I'm just trying to figure out who's next. It's Ben Brash who goes quickest with a 1:43.361. And I believe he got a toe off his teammate.
The season 2 rivals, Brash and Scotty.
Pray for Ye giving a toe to his teammate. P5 for Pray for Ye. Pirate Danny starts his time out, so he's going to get a brilliant toe off his teammate. Next up is the Flat Phoenix of Stapes.
Basson's just let us know that Arsenal are losing.
Way! as Moenika invalidated. And then we have a United train. There's like 4 of them together.
Wow, look what you've done
Hassan's
there.
gone wide. Hassan's gone wide, but he's going to give Pigeon a toe potentially
Oh my
throughout the
days,
whole
look at
lap.
this.
And they all cross the line. Pigeon goes fastest. Pigeon goes fastest with 1:42.761 on the medium.
This
That's a
train,
big time.
mate. If you done all 4 of them to go out together, look at this.
I can't disclose what we've been talking about in chat, but I was not responsible for this. It was Hassan Toya, the master strategist on my team tonight, and he has sorted this one out for us. But next to go across the line, it will
I'll
be
tell you what, Armin, we got United drivers. Look at the Toro Rostocker drivers. They're also starting to form a bit of a line now.
Yeah,
as well.
I think everyone's realised the tactic around it. Zrinski's going to come into the pits here. Just
What
try
a
to
time
figure
on
out
the
who's
mediums, by the way.
next.
A 42.7 on those mediums. That is ridiculous from Pigeon.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's even harder that we have 4 of each car, so you don't know who's who.
6 temps on the dot. Clear. Pigeon is there.
Oh, I love that from Pigeon. Obviously, I've got to stay neutral. You got to keep me
next
neutral
up.
today.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the map and see all your 4 drivers just forming this purple train.
Next
right
up,
now.
we do have a lap from Mikey G for Toro Rostocker. He's into the bus stop chicane, 22% on his ERS, and to the line. Oh, slide in the back, and that's Mikey G P7, Noodles P3. That slide would have cost Noodles, but it's a great time on the board. Pirate Danny, the Schumacher champion, goes P2.
As Stocker says, 42s on the mediums is strong. Very strong indeed. Now, how strong is this Spartan Phoenix lap? He's just started it.
Trying to figure out who it was. Stapes is next. So Stapes to the line.
Is that Brad next? No, Brad's on his out lap.
Yeah, there's a few cars together. Stapes, as Entronsic goes quickest, but that is obviously a soft tyre time.
That's a great time from Pigeon.
As the United train is back at it, as Hassan starts another time. Milan
but someone's on a lap
starts another time as well. And Milan is going to hit his teammate to turn 1. The train is not going as planned. And, just trying to figure out.
Maybe a bit too close to each other. Matt set a time now on the mediums, but it was only a 45.3, so might have to pick up a little bit of pace
Spartans
there.
decided Toe's not the one. I do agree there. And you know what? That comment came from Tuck. Tuck, who has had an incredible season. I can't believe we're missing him tonight.
Well, we're missing
and
Lemons.
same with his teammate, Orion Lemons. Breakfast Blitz had a disaster class at the final round.
I will also imagine getting hit at grid pen for hitting teammate. Now that would be peak. What I will say against Spartan Phoenix
Someone
is
flew up. It's Diablo.
That was Diablo. What I will say is the toe is it round here. The toe in the back straight round here is absolutely mental. Like you want the toe.
And we do have Mikey G on it's not on a lap.
I believe Noodles getting some on the toe.
It's looking very strong for Toro Rostocker, our top place in Constructors. Not quite Constructors champions, as that is decided today.
I think Mikey's about to start his lap, but there's a United driver coming around now. Not sure which... not United driver, sorry. A Racing Knights driver coming around right now. That is Prey on a lap. Going to cross the line now. Is he getting the toe off his teammate in front of Danny? Danny's in the pits now, and Prey goes P11.
That was something I was going to mention. So obviously we have the big DTS stars tonight. The likes of Pirate Danny, Scotty MT, DSO Brad, Milan. But we also have people who are deserving to be here, but maybe not as big names.
I agree. So I'm just going to interrupt you a minute because Brad's about to set his lap without a toe. Where's he go? Without a toe. P5
that's on the mediums.
On the mediums.
It's a great time.
Lap without a toe. Yes, you're right. Certain drivers that might want to make a point today.
Yeah,
like last Super Bowl, it was Egolf. I remember Egolf getting up to like P4 or something, and he was like, his name
that
in
was
the mix.
the first one. Yeah. So I'm looking at the likes of Stapes, Reevski, Mav. Mav obviously doesn't need to put his name on the board because he's a TP, but you see what I mean with that. Where then they're not necessarily the big point scorers, but they are vital to.
Yeah, who do you reckon is going to be the biggest shock today? Who's going to have a fantastic race, which you're not expecting?
I'm honestly going to say Reevski.
I was about to say, I'm going to go, and this is not that he's slow at all, but I think he's going to overperform. I think Noodles is going to be in like the top 4 or something. I think Noodles is going to get like a P4 or something stupid.
I mean, the teamwork from Toro Rostocker has been incredible so far. They have nailed this. nailed this toe.
Toro Stocker coming round now, right, Mikey? Yes, and he goes P10 on the mediums, 1:43.7. So
that's
far.
a great time.
It's a mixture of mediums and softs in the top of the moment. A couple more people have put softs on now. Maybe thinking they need to just make sure it's solid and just get through on those set of softs.
Yep. I am on board with Trouser currently, but I'm trying to figure out who's on the lap. It's Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler is arguably the biggest name in this race right now.
He's expected to get pole.
He's expected to do big things tonight, and he is Spartan Phoenix's main hope, I believe, tonight. Their other driver is Edronzik, so they're doing well right now. But this is a big race for Jay Tyler.
I expect Jay Tyler to probably be P1 here. He's always unbelievable on the mediums. He seems to get them warmed up stupid. Even the Masters, he always does it. So I expect it to be a P1 lap from Jay Tyler as he crosses the line now. To the line. What is it going to be? It's a P4, which shows the power of the toe. Of the toe. The toe is crazy, eh? Yeah. And with 6 minutes remaining, we're going to have to start looking towards our bottom five. With some drivers not having time yet. And one of them is the person who's starting the lap now. It is the Ironworks step in reserve, Travis Schnauzer, who's actually giving a toe to Ruski. Is that Ruski behind? There is a lot of teamwork going on here. I'm liking the dynamics. Wayne's a second up and has just gone purple sector, by the way. Genuine purple. Oh, Scotty and Peterson P4. Yeah, so Wayne's purple right now. I'm going to set board with him just because he's a little bit further ahead in his lap. That's Spartan Phoenix driver come around. Is he going into the pits or is he crossing the line? Did you say Wayne, yeah? I'll continue on board with Wayne as well. You take Wayne away. Didn't see his other sector cut off, but this looks like a clean lap. After having a bit of a scrappy one around there last time. Hopefully doing a bit better this time and uses time at the end with the speed of the toe. I think it's comfortable though. It's good though. On a set of softs, he should be alright. Yeah. Brash next starting his lap. Mikey G just came into the pits. I think Brash is finishing his time. No, he's started. So I'm going to go back on board with... Manik isn't actually doing it. He's not actually doing this lap. He's actually just giving this lap to Rivsky for the toe because he's got a lot of VRS still, I think. Is this a bit risky from Trouser, though? It is very. Because what if his lap goes wrong? He's got one lap. I mean, he's not on the lap, is he? He's not. I mean, it sort of goes back to the point where he is a reserve driver. Does it mean as much? Like... Yes, maybe no, it's not legitimate. Maybe he's trying to start from the back and avoid the carnage. Maybe he's saving it for one last run to try and get through. I think he knows if he gets a lap on the board, with his pace he should be through. Yeah. But he's given his teammate a toe, so we'll see where Risi goes. Although, Manik is burning now. Is this an actual lap now? It could be. His ERS management, I don't know. We'll see his time. Let's see what it is. It was a genuine lap, yeah, and Rivsky? When P14. Did Rivsky improve? I don't think Rivsky improved, did he? No. But now my eye is on Mav, who's coming into the final corner now. The team principal, the only team principal driving, obviously, tonight. The rest are definitely watching on tonight, seeing where their team finishes. And Mav, to the line, is P14. Just ahead of Rivsky and behind Mikey G. And the only driver who hasn't set a lap has come around the final few corners now. That's Milan. And Milan's not without a toe. So we'll see if he can get through on these mediums. Brad's retired. He's happy with that. He is confident. That's confident. And to cross the line, Milan goes P13. That's a bit risky. And as it stands, we have Rivsky, Moecat, Prefier, Matt F1, and Stapes in the drop zone. Prefier goes a second quicker. Coming up for there. Oh. Esco has he goes a second quicker, but he doesn't quite change. It's a stat lobby. It's a very stat lobby. Let's figure out who's next on the time. Who out in Q1, says Tuck. Wow. We don't know yet. I think he's trying to say who's our prediction. As Matt is on the timer, this is big for Matt's race here. Stapes is on the gravel. This is a very, very big time for Matt, who was brought in by United Racing midway through the season in a swap deal with Orion Performance's former team. Former TP, who did qualify for last season's Super Bowl after topping constructors, I think. Who's this, sorry? Matt F1 UK. They topped it with Slipstream Racing. He was TP. Yeah, so now he's on the circuit.
and he's driving under me. And I think he's enjoyed his time at United. He's gone slightly wide there, but it's fine. To the
He's
line.
gone 1.1 seconds quicker.
Oh, he is on the soft tyre though. And that puts him P15 on the brink of relegation. But he drops Mav, who comes into the pits. Mav could be out.
Could be at risk. He's
I don't
got
think
enough.
Mav can make it back.
2 minutes is too long to get back round. Yeah, that might be Mav gone. That could be the team principal out.
Yeah, and Travis Schnauzer retires. Stapes is on an out lap here. Pray
I
for
think
Ye is also
personally
on
we
an
should
out
sit on board with the bottom 5 here. I know there's other people on laps, but we should stay on board with the
lap.
bottom 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go on board with Mo Earcat first. So
Right,
Mo
I'll go on board
Earcat
with whoever's
needs
behind
to
him.
find around 5 tenths. But that time, I believe, was a medium. He's spun into turn 1! And that's Mo Earcat out! Mo Earcat is out of qualifying. That's one Ironworks confirmed gone. The other is Reesky, who's confirmed gone.
I'll also tell you
Pray
as
for Ye
well,
is getting in
Prey
tow.
went back out. Yeah, but Prey went back out on the mediums. He thinks he can get through on these mediums here.
So it's
But he's
Prey and
getting
Stapes. I'll let you take away Stapes' lap.
Okay, so States right now. He's given a fantastic tow to his rival, actually, who's currently behind him. So this could be a little bit risky. He's got to burn the RS2 on the set of soft tyres. He is only up by about just over half a tenth. That's not enough. It's not enough at all.
I don't believe he's making it.
For 1:12, yeah, he's gonna have to fly if he wants to get round to the start finishing time there.
Ego! It's good to see you. We were just talking about you and your sensational performance in the
Mick
first
says,
Superbowl.
hello Mick, by the way. Mick says,
Oh yeah, I didn't actually say hello to Mick. How you doing, Mick? Can we have a friendship rather than a rivalry?
a truce.
Yeah, a truce. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
A ceasefire. States right now. I didn't see a sector cut off there. We'll see it here. I don't know if it's enough. If he's got to find a lot of time this next sector.
I tell you what, he's giving it a big toe
to his rival. That's his problem. 4 temps. 4 temps won't be enough, will it? 4 temps will not be enough.
Will not.
So he's going to have to find about almost a second in this final sector. Which he did go sideways.
By the way, 20
for his
seconds,
first lap.
Risky might make it. But
no way.
I'm still on board with Stapes here.
Stapes now coming in the final corner, and remember, Prey's right behind him, so you're going to have to keep a ball to Prey. Prey is right behind him on the set of medium, so Stapes stays P20, P's 19, stays P20, and Prey stays P19.
P19. They both didn't improve.
Which means
they might be going for
Reesky
one
is
more.
out as well.
Yeah,
Reesky didn't make the line.
It.
So that is
out as well. Yeah, that's our Q1. Should I run through it or do you want to run through it?
You run through that, man.
Alright, in Q1 we have lost Spartan Phoenix's TP, Maverick. You've lost 2 Ironworks in Mo Earcat and Reesky.
Yep.
The Racing Knight of Pray for Ye is out, and Stapes for Spartan Phoenix is out in P20. So that's 2 Spartan Phoenixes, 2 Ironworks, and a
Racing Knight.
I
don't know about you. I think Prey should have put the softs on and just made sure he solidified getting through there. Going back out on those mediums was risky game there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Matt F1 UK will be over the moon.
Breathing. Yeah,
especially after he saw Mo Earcat spin at turn 1.
I'll tell you who else will be happy. Milan. Just getting through on those mediums.
But it just shows you how stacked this lobby is. And in all they might have 2 drivers out in Q1, but they have a 1-2 in Q1.
They do.
It's
I didn't see Jay Tyler improving those mediums, actually. That's a great lap. He's nearly on. He's nearly P1 there.
Yeah, this is a very, very competitive session here.
Mick says, "Always been my friend, Barman," as the saying goes. You're always is that the one you love?
Yeah, love you too, Mick, man.
Yeah. Milan says it's going to be close.
It is going to be very close. And I'll tell you what, if we do see a team get all 4 drivers in Q3, that is unbelievable.
I reckon Stock will do it, you know.
They have a chance. They've got some serious pace on that team.
Danny's apparently cursed now because Mick's here. And every time that Mick seems to spectate Danny causes a red flag. So Danny's looking to cause another red flag today.
Oh no. But as we wait for the cars to come back into the bits.
Danny causes a red flag. I've got 27 viewers, by the way.
What a fucking good session that was. Oh shit, I shouldn't swear. Oh shit. Oh god. You had nothing. But yeah. Okay, I've got a question. So, these 5 are confirmed out now. What is their thinking and strategy going into the race now? Especially for Mav, who is the TP.
I think it's different for each of the drivers personally. Personally, I think the way Mav goes here, I think Mav goes long and tries to hold up other drivers for his drivers.
Entronsic P1 with J Tyler P2. Pigeon with Pyro Danny and Scott. Diablo, Brad, Wayne. Trouser, Noodles, Hassan, Milan, Mikey, and Matt. We will be seeing you all in Q2.
And we'll be seeing later Mav, Reevesky, Mo, Prey, and Stapes. As I was saying, I think Mav goes long to try and hold up drivers for the sake of his team. But I think there's other drivers in that mix. I'm looking at maybe Reevesky, maybe Mo. Might chuck those fast softs on at the start or something.
I think we're hitting a record, by the way. We got 28 viewers tonight. This is unbelievable.
It is both tiers, to be fair, combined.
Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in to, obviously, the biggest race of the season. Last race of the season as well.
I had a stroke saying my name.
Yeah. There's a lot going on here. I've got to, my brain's not working today. There's too many people to thingy. I feel like when I'm doing center, you sort of know who you're talking about because there's obviously favourites. There's your middle pack and there's the backpack.
Ooh, it's easy then, pal. The backpack.
Yeah, I like a backpack.
You like my backpack? Did you say?
No, I like a backpack.
Oh. We also didn't say as well when he was here. Coupe de Grace says bonjour as well. Hello, Coupe.
Oh, bonjour, ça va?
Congratulations, Bastards, on your championship.
Hello, Mav. I'm lucky in the Q1 exit, mate.
Congratulations, Basson, on your championship.
Oh yeah, round of applause for that.
It's his first. It's his first of many.
And I do believe we have a bit of teamwork from Racing Knights.
I need to get the map up again. Why does the map not just stay on every single time I click on it? Just stay there.
Should I take Wayne and I take Scott here?
Yeah, take Wayne the scrap too, little mug. Anyway,
Sorry?
As he is invalidated as out, that is a sign of things to come. Track limits for Wayne potentially. This race, he doesn't need them today with how close I think this is going to be. He's going to have to keep this clean. This race is stacked, says Mav. Agreed.
It is. I'm looking at this top 15 and genuinely anyone could go in and anyone could go out.
The thing is, we're guaranteed now to lose a shock driver in this session.
Yes, we are.
Maybe, anyone who goes out now is like...
Is a big name going out.
Yeah.
That is the power of the Super Bowl. No matter what, 11th to 15th will all be big names dropping out of this quali session.
I can't believe they've got us doing full quali. Me and you commentate over a full quali session.
But I don't mind it for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is cold.
So Wayne's going to get a toe off his teammate in front. So they've prioritised Wayne for the first lap.
Could Scott be one of the ones that shock exit?
Goes out. You got them washed.
I never said that. I just put a rhetorical question out there.
Wayne basically sideways going to that corner, but he's going to get a toe.
Against his lap, and he's going to get a toe off Pirate Daddy, I believe.
Oh, the timing there.
That is unbelievable timing from the Racing Knights.
The elated train again.
Oh my god, I just see it. It's a purple train. Go on, the boys. But it's Scott EMT we're focusing on right now because he's going up the hill. Pirate Daddy's actually halfway down the straight already.
Yeah, he's a bit too
far. It's a failed
far.
Opportunity.
He can save it for the final sector too, though. There is another chance.
True, but I think it's a failed opportunity there.
I think Wayne's a bit too far back to be getting the maximum toe for Scotty as well.
I was looking at that. I was looking at the map. I was like, I think that's too far for a toe. So having Racing Knights really hurt their chances on this first run here. Obviously, first run, it's not as important, but you still want to get a good run. Scotty MT's rear end was sliding all sorts there.
What, Scotty on softs too, yeah? He is. Scotty slowed down, though.
No, he just had a massive slide.
A big slide.
But as he goes through Sector 2, the technical
Elated train is killing me, man. All four of them next to each other.
That is my team. Organisation.
They're like on top of each other. If they take each other out,
I think Pirate Danny is going to give him the toe here. Because he's right there. Here we go. Scotty MT is going to get a toe from his teammate Pirate Danny. He is gaining. He is gaining on him. And where is Pirate Danny going to let him go? This is a beautiful toe. This is perfectly timed for Racing Knights. He is gaining all over the place here.
Wow, he is flying now.
Yep, into the bus stop chicane. He has to get
and
it
the
right.
toe for Wayne too. The toe for Wayne as well in the process for Scotty, from Scotty.
He does get it nicely there. Scotty MT is going to be purple because he's the first half of the day. It's a 1:43.0.
Oh, that is satisfying. That is very satisfying.
Wayne is 4 tenths off him.
And now it's Danny's turn to get the toe.
Yes, and as that's happening, I'm on board with Q1 top place Intronsic. Where is he going to go?
Mick's also got his money on Danny to go out in this session.
Oh, it's a 1:42.6. Intronsic is looking quick tonight.
Quick, very quick.
As Ben Brash just went P3, Jay Tyler goes
on the
P2
mediums
on the mediums. That's crazy.
But we've got to take our attention to this
no,
massive train.
We do have a train of Schnauzer. We'll go on board a Schnauzer before the train comes.
Oh, I thought he was on an outlap.
Do you want to take Charles away?
Yes, we will do. He's 62% ERS left now. He's got battery to spare. He's in the lowest fuel mode he can possibly go. Ironworks reserve driver stepping in today. Got through Q1 on 1 lap. Only done 1 lap. Be looking to improve off of that. I think he was P9 in the end of that session, so through comfortably. What can he do this time? By himself. Bear in mind, literally got the whole track to himself here. It's a bit slidey at that corner. I hate that far in the corner. Got to be so careful foot on the throttle as he crosses the line now and will go P3. P3, 1:42.970.
And then before the main event, we've got a lap from Noodles. No, we don't. It's Mikey G. Mikey G is in the final corner. And what can he do here? Oh, it's a bit too much curb there. And to the line. Where is Mikey going to go? He is going to go P7.
Next up, Hassan Toya crossing the line now. He goes P5. Next up, United driver number 2. Is that Milan? No, it is Matt, P7. And the other two pull into the pit, so they was giving each other a toe. Now it's their turn to get it the next lap. Next up, 2 United drivers. Danny got a toe off Scotty. I saw Scotty move out of the way. So here he goes now. He was given the toe at the start. He received it back. Where does Pirate Danny go? He's currently P11 at a time. And with that time, he goes P1. That's a great toe from the United. Keep calling them United Racing because it's Racing Knights. It's a great toe from Scotty MT. And the Racing Knights have done a good job there.
I'm on board with Noodles now, who's next to go. He actually ran solo in this run here. So we're seeing a good mix of solo runs and team runs. And to the line, okay, he's just shut me up because he's got 2 tenths clear. What a lap from Noodles. I believe that might have been a new set of tyre, which might indicate the pace there. But what a time, anyways. Why am I really struggling here? Diablo, there you go. Why was I really struggling to get Diablo? There is a traffic paradise in Sector 2 there, by the way. As Diablo, what can he do here? He had a very, very impressive Q1 session, ending in the top 10. And he's been very, very impressive in Senna Division this season. What can he do? I must say, the Toro Rossockers gold Lions, I'm a really big fan of them. I think they look really nice. But it's not about the delivery, it's about the driver. What can Diablo do? He's purple in the middle sector, but it's not a legitimate sector, and he does not have a time on the board. Diablo is going down. He keeps it flat out. And now, the bus stop chicane. What can he do here? Brakes as late as he can. Gets the car turned in nicely. And second apex, it's good. And then on the traction, overtake mode activated. To the line, Diablo P3. Another great time from the German. Now we have a bunch of cars here. And it's going to be hard to tell who's who. Gonna go on board with Brad here. Brad is going to run his first time of this session. So as it stands, we're losing Famous Wayne and Mikey G, with 3 drivers not yet set a time in Pigeon and Milan. As Travis says, thanks Tuck. Arse. I don't know what that's
because Tuck has predicted him to go out this qualifying session. Tuck's predictions is Mikey, Hassan, Matt,
Why is everyone calling each other an arsehole in my
Q2.
chat? Can we please keep it PG? Come on, Nick A30. Come on, family friendly.
Yeah, never back down.
Exactly, never back down, never give up. Is it?
Yep, that is exactly how it goes. I'll tell you, he isn't giving up right now.
Bradley.
Yes, Mr. Brad.
Yeah,
he's flying.
Wow,
chucking his car around.
Yeah, he just threw his car in the fast left-hander, and in sector 2 here. His apexes are good. What can DSL Brad do? He's gone slightly wide there, which is going to hurt his exit speed.
The monkey is going bananas right now.
Yep, it's another illegitimate purple sector.
Purple.
I think does not have a
Could be
sector
genuine though.
time on the board.
We don't
It could
know.
be genuine with the pace of Brad and the way he chucked his car at the left-hander. So we will see how he gets on. Down to the final two corners of this very long lap at Spa. He gets the car turning nicely and he gets some traction nicely. That's good from DSL Brad to the line. It's fast, it's full! The quali merchant. Unbelievable from Brad. That's honestly, without a toe, that's ridiculous.
And speaking of toes, right now, United drivers are Pigeon and Milan. It is Milan getting the toe off of Pigeon currently, but they are both on laps.
Alright, I'll let you take away Pigeon.
I'm surprised you didn't drop your team a little special livery or something, knowing you.
I was supposed to, but I didn't have the time.
Car looks nice anyway, I'll give it to you. It's a nice car. As Pigeon now down the straight, Milan's got a nice little gap to him. He'll definitely feel the toe out of this next corner. He's going to fly. In fact, he might get a little bit too close around here. Playing a big part tonight, of course, as Stocker. The sector times show toes are crazy.
I'm not surprised. It's basically the theme of the game. Get a toe and you go rapid. But DSL Brad doesn't need a toe. He's just that good. Some could say he is that guy.
Please don't. As next up is Pigeon now coming around the final corner without a toe as well. But he looked quick in Q1. Is he quick in Q2? He is.
Oh, Pigeon!
He is flying. 142.332. And Milan went 6th. Milan crossed the line behind him and went P6.
Jay Tyler outlap is next.
And this is a set of softs, I imagine.
Oh,
it is indeed.
Keep an eye on the what are these called? Toro Rostockers. Toro Rostocker with
What are these called? You can have that, Stocker.
With Ben Brash in P12. He just got a great toe off Noodles to the line. He's used up all his deploy, so he's not going to have maximum power going down here. But it's P4 nonetheless. What a great time.
He found 4 attempts at that final corner, I must add. Now, this is a lap that I want to stay on board with him, and he's got no toe, but it's Jay Tyler on a set of soft tyres.
Alright, I'll let you take that one away.
All to himself now. Track alone. No one in his way, and he might get caught up in a little bit of traffic in front there, but they'll be getting out of his way. It is the Spartan Phoenix driver, the number one driver.
To say, this could be slightly pressure lap for Jay Tyler.
This could be a pressure lap for Jay Tyler. He didn't go purple sector 1, but he did find time. It was 1.5 attempts up. Replaced Lemons. Mav's done the deal. And the deal at the moment has actually worked because Jay Tyler's the one through and he's laughing at Lemons. But is it going to be the best case scenario come the Super Bowl? Because at first, if he wants the best chance, he's got to get out of this qualifying session. And it's now or never, basically. It's this lap or it's never. Because he hasn't got enough time to go back round.
Entronsic. Great time.
Track Evo picking up potentially.
He's looking like the drive to beat right now.
Brasher Noodles 2 tenths quicker than me. Sector 1 Noodles 2 tenths quicker than anyone in Sector 3 because of the toe. Brad's happy with that. He'll take P3 and that's 7 tenths purple Sector 2 for Jay Tyler. This is looking like a monster lap right now, but he's got to manage his ERS, right? We know he's good in time trial. We know he's good in qualifying. Can he hold it for the race is the question without murdering anyone. JT, stay clean. As he comes into the final corner, he hasn't got much ERS at all. He can't burn this here. He's going to have to just let the car use it itself as he crosses the line now. Spartan Phoenix drive. They were 1-2 in Q1. Are they 1-2 in Q2? They are indeed.
And he breaks
in the 41.
Wow. Fair play, man.
Yeah, good luck beating that one. Good luck beating that one.
And Mikey G is next. P15 currently in the 43s. But he got a brilliant toe off his teammate. I can't tell which one of them that was.
Can I say, by the way, Tuck has nailed the bottom 5 as it currently stands.
Oh, but is Mikey G going to break that? Because he got a brilliant toe coming into the final corner. To the line, where is Mikey G going to go? He is going to go P13.
Scott EMT's in trouble.
Oh,
Scott EMT is in a bit of trouble here.
Our first confirmed elimination is Mikey G. He is out.
And Matt.
All right. Which one of them are furthest on the outlap here? Trousers
Matt is also out of Q2.
Matt is out, yes.
Yep, so this is looking sketchy
Wayne.
for Scotty.
I'll let you take Wayne.
Wayne could knock his teammate out of quali here.
Oh, God, that would be a bit tense.
And the thing is, He has to if Wayne wants to get through, because Scott is the lowest one at the moment. He's
As,
got to do it.
Spartan Phoenix team are celebrating on, supporting on their drivers Mav and Stapes, supporting J Tyler and Tronzik.
Stapes says, "Love it, lads. Thank you very much."
That was aimed at you.
It was aimed at us.
It was aimed at the two of them.
But Wayne, no toe, no pressure. There is a lot of pressure, but you know what I mean. He's got to get this lap right now, because he's either out or he's knocking his teammate out. It could all go silent in the Racing Knights paddock after this one. They're losing one driver regardless, which means Racing Knights are going into Q3 with only 2 drivers as it currently stands, and he's found a 10th and a half. Where does that put him? That puts him just ahead of Matt. He's got to find more time than that.
I can't believe how stacked this lobby is.
Wayne's made for these moments.
I don't think he is. Sorry.
What? Sorry. He's got the track to himself. As Entron's happy in P2. Looking quick, those 2 Spartan drivers. J Tyler retires, happy with that P1 lap. I would be too. Not bad. And Wayne's going to get a tour of this Taurus Stocker driver, no?
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
That is quality done, so everyone who hasn't got over the line is done here.
Yes, and Matt and Mikey G are both out so far.
He's found half a second!
He's invalidated! He's invalidated! Wayne is out!
For God's sake, Wayne. That was a really good lap,
We're going to go on board with Hassan Toya. Hassan Toya might be getting a toe off a Toro Rostocker.
It's a 10th. That puts him ahead of Manic, but Manic's on a lap 2. By the way, that lap, if he hadn't invalidated, would have knocked Scotty out from Wayne there.
I don't believe so.
He was half a second up.
Yeah, and Scotty is almost a second up on Wayne.
Yeah, and Wayne had a whole sector to go. I reckon Wayne would have done that.
It would have been close.
Mikey's out. So we've got 2 drivers left to go. Is this Scotty?
Yeah.
Are we going to lose the drivers' champion of Senate?
I'm on board with Hassan Toya, who has the chance to knock him out. He's got a Toro Rostocker right in front of him here. That Toro Rostocker is Diablo, I believe, who is not in any risk anymore.
Half a second.
Hassan is half a second up. This could be a massive shock. We said earlier about every driver shock, but this could be the biggest shock of the century.
And I'll tell you what, he's flying at the moment, and he's got that toe off that car
Diablo's
over there.
moved
He gets
out
out of his way.
Diablo is smart.
And look who's just behind him. It's Travis Schnauzer. He is sitting right behind him right now, and here he is, crossing the line to knock out the Senate champion and take out a Racing Knights driver. Is he going to do it?
Oh, he's not Travis Scott, but is Milan going to go out? Milan stays, Travis Schnauzer's out. Scotty MT is out in Q2. It's the biggest shock. One of our champions this season is out in Q2. Oh,
look how close
God.
it was as well between his time and Milan's time.
That is outrageous. And we look at 6/10 off the leader, and Scotty MT is out. Trouser Schnauzer is also out. That is a massive shock.
And I will say as well, that's 3 United Racing and 3 Toro Stocker drivers in the top 10. That's the 2 stand-ins, top 2.
Pirate Danny is the sole Racing Knights.
In fact, there's only... Wait, how many teams are left now? Is it 4 teams that are in the... we still got 4 teams, right, into Q3 here?
We have all 5 teams, I believe.
Milan and Diablo, same time. Oh my days, it is.
So, in Q3 for the pole shootout, J Tyler, Pirate Danny, Entronzik, Lil Pigeon, DSL Brad, Hassan Toya, Noodles, Brashman, Diablo with Milan. And going out, I'll let you announce them.
It's Scotty MT. That's been P11. P12 is Charger Schnauzer. He won a race when he was driving for Spartan Phoenix. He's out too. Mikey, another race winner, out in 13th. And then Matt in P14 and Wayne in P15. We still have 1 or more of every team in the top 10.
Wow, what a session, man. What a session this is.
Milan and Diablo at the exact same times there.
I know, and Milan almost went out.
Yeah, and he would have been out over Diablo because he set the lap after as well. Imagine going out like that.
That would have been crazy. 30 viewers, thank you all for joining us. I can't believe it. This is probably my best stream yet. And probably best quality session I've watched.
You didn't do the Super Bowl with me season 1, did you? I had MT.
No, I was driving.
Yeah.
Here we go then. J Tyler has... He's probably favourite for pole, he is. But will he make a mistake? Will he crumble under the pressure?
Some call him a bottle job. Some call him a bottle
wait,
job.
who?
Yep,
I've not
I've
heard that.
names. I heard Stocker
Matt,
called me
you
today.
do not need to apologise, my friend. You got into Q2. I'm happy for you, and we got a long race ahead.
Yeah, Stocker told me that he's a bottle job. He told me today. Journalist said Stocker said something like on the lines of just an overrated driver, washed bottle job. Yeah, I heard that.
Stocker, is this true?
Stiggy said that he's his dad. Actually, Stiggy said he's Jay Tyler's
dad.
Weird.
That is a bit weird.
He did say that, and
they are the first two out on track, Intronsic and Jay Tyler.
And then the third one that came in was actually from the Breakfast Blitzers driver himself. Lemon said he's a wannabe me. That's what I heard. Yeah, I know. That's what I heard. So, we'll see.
So they're both going to get a tow. And if I was Diablo, I would be getting right behind these two and getting a tow off them.
I think he's trying, but they are going rather fast.
And the United train is back out. It's back out. Come on.
Choo-choo all aboard the United train.
Choo-choo. This is for Clyde.
We miss you, Clyde. Still here, but, you know. Right. As Mav says, leave him alone, you two. Hint at Jay Tyler. It wasn't my words, man. I'm just reading what I got sent to me. And, yeah, the TP, who's got 3 drivers into this session, called him a ball job. I don't know if you've got any words from him either, Jay Tyler.
He's a bit overrated, I can't lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. There's a lot of that going around.
And Entronsic has left Jay Tyler, so Jay Tyler will not be getting a tow.
And Jay Tyler's let Diablo through.
Oh.
He wants that Tyler's United thing creasing
Come on! It's good to see you, my friend. We're gutted you can't be here. We are absolutely gutted. We would have loved to see Leno invisible.
They just missed out, didn't they?
Alright, I will take Entronsic, because this could be the pole lap. 9 minutes 40 on the clock. Clock? I don't know what is going on with me today. Clock.
Having a stroke.
Entronsic going down into turn 1. Houses apex. He misses it slightly. He locks up slightly, but it's a good exit speed. Bit of overtake mode used. A lot of overtake mode used. Still a lot of overtake mode used. And hot lap is on.
Manic said himself as well. No toe around it is brutal. So
it is. But ERS usage around it is brutal as well. I'm surprised he used so much. And the two behind him are giving each other a brilliant tow for Toro Rostocker. Entronsic is obviously purple in sector 1 because he's the first one to set a time. Hot lap mode activated. Lacombs looks great from Entronsic. Spartan Phoenix are cooking right now. It's a slight lock up, but he doesn't lose too much time there. Entronsic is looking good on this lap. How committed is he through this left-hander? Is he going to chuck his car around? He is going to chuck his car around. And it's well within limits. It's looking good for Entronsic so far. As he's going down the hill. Back to the start-finish straight very much soon. This right-hander, he wants to be very, very careful here with track limits. And it's pretty much perfect. This is a great lap from Entronsic. But is it on a used set of tyres? And he's using more overtake mode. I'm surprised he has so much deployment. I've seen a lot of people struggle with deployment. And there you go. He has used it. That's all his deployment. So he has no more power for the rest of the lap. But has he nailed it to the point where it doesn't matter too much? Out of the final corner, where is Entronsic going to go for Spartan Phoenix? First session of Q3. And it is Entronsic with a 142.340. Next up is Diablo. Diablo, a bit of rear end movement in the last corner. And it's 143.0. Jay Tyler is next. Jay Tyler goes behind his teammate at 142.5. Then it is Noodles who sets a outlap. And then it's the Choo Choo. I'll let you take Choo Choo away.
It's Pigeon that's on a lap, but he's given the toe to the drivers behind. Driver behind him is Milan. Let's see if they have impeded each other or if it's worked perfectly. Because here they come. 1, 2, and 3 is Pigeon. First one, P1, Milan, P3, and Hassan, P6. It's a 1, 3, and 6 for the United time.
Hold up, I think Hassan's on his time now, potentially.
He has half of ZRS gone.
Yeah, true.
That ain't going to be enough. Pigeon again.
Pirate Danny's next.
His name up there.
So the sole Racing Notes driver.
As Malik says, we have our first ever 30.6 first sector with Milan. Average is 0.9 or 31 no tow. So the time they're gaining from a tow in sector 1 is massive. And Danny's going to
Pirate Danny.
Without
P2 without a tow. Oh wait, it was obviously purple because he didn't have time on the board. I hate when the game does that. Brash P6. And now so Brad goes P5, and I wonder who's going to use it and who's not. Noodles is the final one to set time if you want to take him.
Something tells me Jay Tyler's on an old set.
I believe the majority on an old set, to be honest.
Who's next, sorry?
Noodles.
Noodles. And it's the man, not the dog, driving today.
Thankfully.
He's not much ERS deployment left again, you know.
He had 80% coming out the corner, and then he used overtake mode a lot. So he was saving for
run out here. I think he might run out.
I think he's timed it well. I think he's timed it very well.
Yeah, you know what? He's done well.
Now he can use overtake mode here.
We've seen him in P1 for a couple of minutes. Is he going to take P1 now? Deploy used. P7.
P7, following his teammates.
P7, P8, and P9.
Go on the choo-choo trains. Go on the choo-choo trains.
Oh, I thought they crashed into each other then. I thought you were two drivers.
No, they're all coming into the pits.
Is Hassan coming into the pits as well?
I believe so, yeah.
He is indeed, yeah. Both Spartans are on the old softs, apparently, according to the TP.
Oh, interesting.
So that's an old set of softs from
I would think that the Toro Rostock is also on old softs.
That's a great lap still, though, on old softs from Intrinsic.
Yeah. I think that only three... okay, I think Intrinsic.
Most of them might be on an old set.
I think Pigeon might be on a new set. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to check?
You can't see.
Yeah, you can't even check, can you? I'll tell you what tyres people are putting on, though. We've got...
Cheers, mate. I wonder what they're going to put on. The wet tyre, maybe?
No, I mean, like, if people only have one set left for this quali session, or people will put on the second set of softs.
I'll tell you what, it must be hard for both... Oh, Pigeon's actually putting the tyre. Yes, Pigeon! Yeah, it must be hard for Brad and Danny. They're two solo runners for their team.
Yeah. No toes at all. They're going to have to see what they can get. And I'll tell you who are getting a toe off each other right now. The two drivers on track alone. Noodles and Diablo.
Oh, yeah.
Diablo's invalidated.
Yeah, I think they might be going again.
Mav says, due to being slow, I've got loads of softs. That could come in handy.
I mean, a late safety car. A very late safety car.
Oh, Diablo. No.
What's going on?
Cutting grass there, mate.
That's
one way of getting into the pit lane, I guess.
And now
they're all in the
2-minute wait begins for the final runs. Lovely weather today.
No, this is going to be a long 2 minutes wait. About a minute because it's quite a long track to get round. Oh, someone's come out. Someone's come out the pits.
Oh.
Is that Jay Tyler? No, it's a pink car. It's a Taurus driver. Is that Brashman?
It's Ben.
It's Brashy.
Go on, Ben.
Oh, look at him giving us content. Respect it so much. Well done, Brash.
Is he coming out so when he's done his lap, he can give the toe to his teammates? Yeah. This could be smart timing from Toro Rosso.
The sacrificial lamb, Ben Brash. What's he got? To be fair, though,
Danny says he wants a toe.
Well, unfortunately, Danny, you could reason with Brad. You and Brad could maybe arrange something.
A mutual agreement.
Yeah, but then you might be fighting for who gets it.
If I repeat Brad's words about racing notes earlier, I don't think we would be doing that.
As Mav says,
nice line.
You can. Okay, says you can tow a caravan. Says Mav. Brash has completely decided to cut his sector one. On this outlap.
Yeah.
And he's also his racing helmet, same colour as the car as well. That's what I respect. Going all out for the Super Bowl.
Respect.
Attract yourself.
Shout out to Toro Rosso for making their only special livery.
Pick Spa though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, should have been back at Kota, man. Kota is actually iconic for the Super Bowl.
Should just be solidified, shouldn't it, as a Super Bowl? It should just be Kota.
Well, take us to Miami. That's in America.
Oh hell no. Las Vegas could be decent.
Oh, Vegas Super Bowl, that'd be banger. And we've got a United car out. We've got the second United car out. Oh, we're gonna see that.
Here it comes. Not the train. No, I only see two.
Ooh.
I'm expecting to see a United driver come flying behind them and past everyone to catch up with them. As Brash will be the first driver to set his last lap.
Yeah, and I think he could get impeded by someone here.
No, I think he can get a toe.
And one of his teammates are waiting for him out of turn one.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Toro Rosso, take a bow. You got to have nailed this team
the equation. Is he TP of the year, Stocker?
I think he might get it now. I think after this display, it is legendary what I'm seeing from them. And as one of them goes up the hill, Ben Brash is chasing him down. He's hunting him for that toe, and he's not going to quite get it.
He will.
He'll get it off the second part, but he's not quite getting it here.
He's definitely going to gain a bit of time here, though. Because he did say
there's a bit of time.
He's going to race round as well. Who is it?
It's
Is it
a
Diablo?
purple sector one.
Diablo.
It's
purple.
It's invalidated.
It's invalidated.
It's invalidated. And that's
He was
over.
Purple.
And by the way, look at this. Not just a United train. It's a train.
It's a
full
train.
stop.
It's a train.
It is a
and
train.
Danny wants a toe, and he's ended up towing
Danny's
the
at the front of it. He's at the front of it. Oh no!
Is that Jay Tyler behind
isn't
him?
just a United train. This is a DTS Superbowl train. This is a formation lap. This is unbelievable.
Jay Tyler's in prime position here to nab this toe off of Danny. I think Danny's going to try and break and get out of the way of this, you know. He does not want to be the first driver around.
If I was Danny, I do not want to be here.
No, not at all. Look at the state of this train, mate. As Manic says, Monaco Super Bowl would be good. That would be
my god, as
fantastic.
Danny starts his time, we're going to have to keep an eye on that timing sheet.
Oh, poor bloke has been sacrificed.
Here we go. Final runs and everyone's gone. They're going. They're all gone.
How are we doing this?
Runs.
How are we doing this? You lead me other, then you.
Yeah.
Then, okay.
Just keep an eye on that timing board. We're going to go on board Danny, who I think this could be a P10. If it goes really badly, it could be a P10 for the toe. But he has got a decent gap to the car behind in Tronzik. No, it's Jay Tyler behind. No. Oh, he's breaking
Danny's
the toe.
weaving.
He's breaking the toe. It's like we're racing. Oh, Pirate Danny's having a nightmare.
Jay Tyler's purple sector one.
Here we go. Jay Tyler is absolutely flying here. This is mental.
Stocker says, can confirm, Ben was screaming after he invalidated his lap.
And Danny versus Jay Tyler here. Jay
Tyler
is just bringing him along, and Jay Tyler will be over the moon
Danny's
about
just
this.
sacrificed his lap to try and break the toe.
I mean, fair play. He's currently P2. He is currently P2.
I don't think it's for much longer. As Hassan's left the session.
Oh no!
I'll dash him an invite if I can after this quality session because he'll be able to join back anyway, unless he gets an invite through someone else. Manic, can you invite him or something if you don't mind? Jay Tyler right now, getting a fantastic toe.
He is getting an unbelievable toe, and his teammates are also getting an unbelievable toe. But it's about Pirate Danny. Where does he go? He's currently P2. Is he going to get provisional pole?
Manic's just said Danny 30.9. Everyone else is a sub 8. It's looking ropey for Danny. Danny crosses the line. Go faster.
He is going to be on provisional pole, but Jay Tyler takes it off him. And Tronzik goes P3, doesn't beat Danny. Pigeon goes P2. Brad is next. Brad goes P5. And Noodles P5.
Noodles P5.
And then it's Diablo. What can Diablo do?
I think that's it.
Diablo is going to go P6.
Brad's in P7.
And Ben invalidates. Unbelievable. It's Jay Tyler on pole position for the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. Spartan Phoenix.
Only by a tenth. Only by a tenth. He hasn't ran away with it. Little Pigeon is sitting there, as is Danny.
By the way, Pirate Danny, for the guy at the front of the train.
To hold that is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, the front of the train, P3 is absolutely
superb.
Unbelievable. And he's only lost 3 attempts to Jay Tyler. That 3 attempts is gained from the toe.
He improved as well. Like, Danny improved on his lap still. That's fantastic. Jay Tyler pole. Sure he won't defend that hard, says Manic. Oh boy. Who's he going up against? Little Pigeon into turn 1. Jay Tyler and Pigeon. That could get tasty.
Unbelievable. I'm going to dish pass on that invite.
Yep, I'll run through the top 10 here.
I'll run through the order quick.
Oh, okay,
Jay Tyler on pole with Pigeon losing out by 700ths. 2 attempts ahead of Pirate Danny. And Tronzik P4. Spartan Phoenix looking strong here with their 2 drivers. P5 and 6 for Toro Rostocker. The lone Ironworks Racing is in P7. DSL Brad Milan in P8. Brash in P9. And Hassan Toya in P10, who didn't get to do his final run.
Well, you dash invite. He's joined. He's just joined.
Okay.
This is looking a tasty scrap, because we've got people, and I don't want to say it, out of place.
Yes,
Scotty's
come
down
on, Pigeon! Yes!
Right, you're going to read what he just called you there, mate.
Yeah. If he gets me this win, off was raining. Oh, God. My face just dropped. I thought there was rain there. Oh, my God. But apparently there's been a 9-dial in the World Championship, and I've missed it. I can't believe it. But here we go. In terms of strategies, we're looking at a few medium runners. And then the rest are looking at softs. This is very interesting.
J-Tyler says, me v Pigeon again. Hashtag PTSD.
I believe that's PTSD about a certain Orion Lemons going into the back of Pigeon. As Trousers looking mediums. A lot of drivers are looking at mediums now.
Scotty's got to rush his way through this field as well, you know.
Yes, going in P11 in a grid like this, I think it's going to be tough.
No, I think this is where you see the consistent drivers come into play. Here, I think you're going to see Malik go up the order. I think you're going to see Scotty go up the order. I think it's going to be a totally different top 10 by the time we finish this.
Oh yeah, that's what racing's about, mate.
Okay, I give you Monaco.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, tyre strategy. Last time I'm doing this.
Yes, you are. I'll let you run through it after
and he's opted for the softs. It is the Spartan Phoenix driver. Pull it on pole, pull it on pole, pull it on pole. Stay Tyler. Looking punchy. Let's hope he doesn't punch anybody. In P2, Little Pigeon, the United driver, was fighting for the championship at the start, went a little bit downhill, found his pace again looking quick. He's starting on soft tyres. Now the highest medium runner, and he's in a good spot, and he didn't lose too much time. It's Pirate Danny, top race and nights driver, championship the Schumacher division, puts those mediums on. Now in P40, we've got the two highest team runners. Entronsic, he's looked really quick this race. Could he get a bit punchy and try and help his teammate out? It's Entronsic. In P5, what a lap, by the way. I said he'd be top 4 at the end of this race. Noodles on a set of softs in P5. In P6, his teammate on the mediums, Don Diablo, looking quick. He won. No, he didn't win round 2. That was Provence. He's won round 2 tracks this season, right?
Australia and
Bahrain, and Brazil. Mikey won Australia. P7, DSL Brad. He'll be looking quick as usual off the start. In P8, a rival of his is Milan, and just behind that, a rival of them is Ben Brash. He didn't set a lap, but he's still P10. He's in the middle of this all, and he's on a set of softs. It's Hassan. And then Scotty and Manik out in Q2. That was unexpected. They're going to be pushing through the field, going long on these medium tyres, trying to avoid any mess in front. On the soft tyres, just behind that, Mikey G. He's a race winner this season too. Toro Stocker with another fantastic qualifying session. Matt in P14 on the mediums, just behind that. Race of Nights driver. They had a scrap around Australia. We're going to have a scrap again around here. Is Famous Wayne. P16 on the set of softs. I thought he'd go defensive. He's gone punchy. Mav on the set of softs. He's got a lot to go. He's got a lot of soft tyres to go. And then P7, P18, Ironworks drivers. Both on mediums. And I believe Mo is actually not here. I will send him an invite.
Oh.
And then in P19 on the medium tyres is Pray for Yay of Racing Nights. And down in P20, but he's on a set of softs and might be gaining a few positions, is the soft runner of Stapes. I got impeccable timing, man.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Getting ready for the report, says Stocker.
It's PGR DTS Season 6, the Super Bowl, the big one. Here we go. 22 laps of racing. What is it going to bring us? Jay Tyler is on pole. Neil Pigeon is P2. And for the final time in 2024, it's 3, 4, 5 red lights. And what is it? It's go, 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 go! Jay Tyler gets a brilliant start. Neil Pigeon gets alongside him, but he's going to back out into turn 1. Just behind, Pirate Daniel's looking at a move. DSL Brad, Diablo and Noodles are all battling. Milan getting involved in the scraps. Mav goes down into P18. A lot of movement. Wayne is right behind his teammate, who's dropped down to P12.
Apo Rouge, Scotty empty and Trouser side by side. Scotty backs out. Trouser gets ahead. He's already at one position.
It's Pigeon and Jay Tyler go side by side. Here comes Little Pigeon. Down the Campbell Straight and into Le Combs. It's United Racing in the lead. And it's
side by side, they're three wide. They're 3 wide. It's Hassan and Brash and it's Milan. They're 3 wide still, and he's closed them off. And Hassan's up into P8 on those sides.
They're working wonders from Ben Brash. Who would have thought?
And now it's the Race and
And
Lakes drivers just
Mav
behind
is fighting
Vanek.
Prey. Prey's gone wide, and Prey's down into P18.
A very clean turn one. Impressive Sevstocker. I'm impressed too by that. That was a great move by Pigeon, but I'll tell you who's got the ERS on him. It's Jay Tyler. 94%, 90% now. Just behind that, Danny held position on those mediums. That's good for him. Because I think the strategy is going to be medium softs, I'll be honest with you.
I think soft mediums could be good here. I think getting that undercut, it could be very powerful. Safety cars will have a big part to play. As Pirate Danny is starting to drop off. He's got Entronsic chasing him down. Entronsic using overtake mode. Is he going to get a gain on him? He's not really gaining as Pirate Danny opts to go in hot lap mode. Down the order, the whole grid stays together within a second.
Oh, side by side now. Is that Entronsic going for a move on Danny? Down the inside, he's fighting Diablo. No, it's Noodles. He's fighting side by side to the Stocker driver, and he gets ahead, and Diablo has to back out behind. And this is where DRS comes into play. This is where the toe, slipstream, ERS, DRS, all of it comes into play here. Pigeon has got less ERS than everyone behind him.
Past Moecat. Is Moecat back? He is back.
Mevlin says, please can you show position change, Armin? Can you do that for Mevlin?
I will, very much. Mevlan wants it. Position changes. We have a new...
Armin has just lagged out. I don't know if you can still hear me. Armin? You've gone silent for me. Oh gosh, don't tell me Armin's gone. Can you still hear me at least?
I'm back because Jay Tyler's going to lead into Lecom's. It's down the inside. A great move for Jay Tyler to regain his pole position.
Hassan scrapping. Hassan side by side now. Oh, I tell you what a start from Hassan Toy. He's up 3 positions already.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Is he a big game player? He's looking like it right now.
I'll tell you what, side by side, Diablo goes wide and Hassan picks him up too. It's P6 for the United driver, he's up 4 and Diablo's down 1.
This is unbelievable.
Brash holds position after everything.
Stace gets past Moecat once again. And the grid is starting to separate now. 1.2 seconds between Hassan and Noodles.
You say it's starting to separate, but these tyre changes, the top 6 out of 5 of them now on softs. So this is where the ultimate strategy will come into play later on in the race.
And I'll tell you what, the only medium runner in the leading DRS train is Pirate Danny. He's looking strong right now.
He is looking strong, but I'll tell you what isn't looking strong. Actually, to be fair, it's not too bad. It's a ZRS. His ZRS isn't looking too bad compared to the others around him. I'll tell you who is looking strong.
I thought Diablo was looking for a move there.
I'm just having a little look behind us. That's Pray for Ye scrapping Mikey G now, and Pray for Ye going side by side with him now. Is he going to get ahead into the corner? I don't think Mikey has a wing. Mikey has a wing. Mikey has no wing. He has no
Mikey,
wing.
No, that is so not right. He tries to look back down the inside, but he backs out.
And who's in the pits?
And a few pits.
Who's in the pits?
It's Famous Wayne and Matt F1 UK. They both come into the pits for wing damage.
Hitting, I'll also tell you who's got wing damage. It's Mav. Mav's got no wing either.
And here we go. Are we going to see round 3? Little Pigeon versus Jay Tyler. Going up the hill. Pigeon has a brilliant run on Jay Tyler. He's turned on hot lap mode. And he's going to get ahead before the braking zone. It's Little Pigeon who leads.
I've got... Jay Tyler's gone so fast. He had his car like glitching behind me then.
And behind DSL Brad and Hassan Toya. DSL Brad gets ahead of Hassan. That's P7 for DSL Brad.
Oh, it's getting close. Speaking of Hassan Toya, Stocker's just told me that's a report coming in for Hassan against Diablo already.
And Trouser gets past, but Milan is looking for the switchback. He's got overtake mode down the inside, down the hill, and Trouser now doesn't keep it. In
Trouser's respecting the space.
There's more drivers. Hassan Toya is battling with Ben Brash, who gets ahead. And I think the soft has dropped off.
Or as I was saying, I think Hassan's found himself the spot of bother too. TP not happy with Hassan Toya. Mr. Rostocker not happy with his driver. He's gone side by side now with Brash. Is that? Was he looking for a move through there against Brash? He backs out and thinks better of it, and Brad holds position in the end now, back up into P7 where he started. At the front now though, Armin, those top 4 seem to be getting away now.
Yeah, they look comfortable.
The top 5 actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the most comfortable will be Pirate Danny.
Is Jay Tyler going to commit war crimes tonight? We'll find out. At the moment, he's been clean.
So not.
Sky's looking very dark, you know.
Famous Wayne opts to go for the hard tyre, meanwhile Matt decides to go on the soft tyre.
Here we go. I don't think Pigeon's going to be able to defend Jay Tyler with DRS for much longer up over Rouge.
He'll get it up the hill.
Mo gets a free second.
As time penalties will be key in this race. When do you start getting the calculators out?
I'll start getting the calculator
halfway
very soon.
Through.
But I'll tell you what,
we'll get about halfway through.
Pigeon's gonna have to be a bit careful. He's got 5 cars with DRS behind him, going to be coming at very, very fast speeds, looking for maybe a triple move on him, maybe a double. Can they get close enough? We'll see. Here he
But he's
comes.
not
And
going
it's,
to go for it. He is going to go for it.
I'll tell you who's going for it. It's Noodles.
He
Noodles
is
on
not going to go for
Intronsic.
it. Oh!
Noodles gets past Intronsic. He looked well. They wasn't going
big
for it.
Toro
Noodles took the
Rosso.
chance.
That's very big
Noodles
for Toro
took the
Rosso.
chance. Up into P4. It's where I said he'd end. It's where he is at the moment.
And Racing for Pray for Yay. Into the comms. Let's Racing into P13 for Ironworks Racing. And
Wayne
picks up
doing
his...
what Wayne does.
Yeah, but that's what he does. Goat thinks he picks up his 3-second time penalty. Oh, Jay Tyler went wide. Jay Tyler went wide and Brian Dunley go side by side. And Jay Tyler loses
through.
the position. That is a
On
massive
mediums as well.
mistake.
Danny's looking like the favourite at the moment.
Yeah, this is massive for Racing Knights.
Do you know what could play a big
didn't
part here,
even
though?
bother to turn up.
Double stacks.
Oh,
We do not want
Oh,
double
no.
stacks. I'll tell you who's just ahead of Scotty. It's Milan.
Oh, God.
At the moment, though, fairly clean.
Yep. Looking at Travis
Scotty's got no
Schnauzer
wait.
versus
Wait, does Scotty have no wing? Scotty's got no wing.
Does he not?
Scotty's got no right wing.
Oh,
End
yeah,
play.
he's
It's
right end
gone.
play. Oh, and did that come from turn 1 where he did drop down to
Maybe.
P12?
And lost a position, yeah, maybe.
The man
tell you
who's
what, that's
been
not good.
praying for a Super Bowl
Super Bowl.
opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's been a disaster for him. And while this is happening, I would like to talk about a livery infringement for Toro Rostocker. Just putting it out there. Ben Brash has a different livery to Noodles, but we'll let it fly. We'll let it fly.
Oh, he prefer not to
Racing.
speak. We will not speak. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll just leave it be. As Danny might be taking the lead here.
Yep. As Pirate Danny is gaining, he's in the slipstream, he's got overtake mode on, and we have a new leader. It's Racing Knights. Racing Knights, as it stands, are picking up 50 points from Pirate Danny. Oh, Jay Tyler down the inside
On
of
the
Pigeon.
grass, all
And
bit
he
of
pushed-
contact.
He pushed him.
Yeah, he had to make a
Oh.
late lunge there. I don't think Jay Tyler could do much there. I think he was too side by side to get out of the way. Jay Tyler up into P2 now, but
Has
this
he
is
just
fantastic.
torpedoed his way through?
Well, this is fantastic for Danny. Medium tyres
Yeah.
against the rest on the softs. Just in P1 with a 7/10 gap now. This is looking fantastic for
Pigeon
Danny.
will
Racing
not be
Knights.
happy with that move, I'll tell you that.
No, I don't think he will. I'll tell you who isn't going to
In
be
a
happy
race
right
like
now.
this,
Diablo.
I don't think he will be...
Reports are going to be going in.
Yeah. And Pigeon loses another
Noodles.
position. Noodles gets the position.
Has Jay Tyler thrown Pigeon off here?
Has he just done Jay Tyler things?
We'll see, but I'll tell you what, look at the train behind this front five, Armin.
Oh,
Because this
Moek and
train
Stapes. Where's
is
Stapes gone?
massive.
They got side by side. And Stapes can't quite defend the position, and Moek goes to P16.
I'll tell you what, pray for Ye's going to be under attack from Mr. Ski in a minute. Reski, Ted Kravitz himself, but just in front of that, this
Oh, that is
train
broken
is looking
DRS.
tasty. He's broken DRS, that's massive.
Could this be the I'm him performance? As Travis Schnauzer gets ahead. Oh, Travis Schnauzer's round! No, so it's Brad! Brad is round! Brad is
no.
round! Oh,
And you know what we
into the
say?
bus stop chicane!
You know what we say when Brad goes round? Prime head loss enters the chat.
Oh,
Brad round.
no.
Who spun him?
I don't even know. I think it's Hassan Trouser or Ben.
Was that Hassan again?
It might be
Question
Hassan.
mark. I'll tell you what's going to happen to Hassan though. If it stays like this, Malik's going to get him. Malik is
Yeah.
flying on the back of him. Here he comes.
Yeah, the mediums are so much quicker now. Hassan's going to try and defend. A bit of lag from Hassan, and they go side by side through the Camel Straight. And Trouser has a car in front of him, which is Ben Brash. And Hassan has the move defended down the inside. Toro
And I hate
Rostocker
to-
sit 267.
I hate to interrupt here. Noodles got P2. Noodles is sitting P2 at the moment on those set of soft tyres. And Stapes and Mo scrapping again.
Yeah,
What a
these
great
guys
little fight
are
them two
great.
are having. Yeah. And Prey got passed. Prey got passed by Rieske as well.
So as it stands, I believe Toro Rostocker could be taking it home.
I'm not mathing it yet.
Yeah, well, we're just improvising right now. I'll tell you who will not be taking it, and that's probably
That's a
Ironworks.
sector 2 yellow flag. That's Prey.
Oh,
Prey's had a moment. Prey's lost his wing. Did Prey have no wing in the first place? I don't know, but whatever's happened there, he has fallen back from Mav as well.
Danny is flying in detail.
Danny is flying, and he's proven why he beat Lemons this season.
Yeah,
because he is.
This
flying.
is our Schumacher champion. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
our Senna
this is-
champion is chasing down his title for a former title rival.
With no wing though.
Yeah.
With no wing.
So, who was involved in the Brad catastrophe?
I don't know, but I tell you, who's going to be involved in this scrap. It looks like Trouser was looking for a move on Hassan. I have a feeling it might have been Hassan in the break-in.
Yeah, Hassan Ben or Trouser, I believe. It was in that pack. But I
we're
think
going to see a
Pigeon might be
massive
going for
DRS
Noodles.
swap here, yeah. I think we are going to see it indeed. Danny will be.
And I'll tell you what, the
absolutely
two
loving
Spartan Phoenixes are very close to each other. Spartan Phoenix are very much in
I was
this.
about to say, I don't know if it is Stockers yet, because we've got a 4-5 for Spartan Phoenix at the moment, but Noodles in P2 is absolutely caking it right now.
4-5 and then 2-6-7. I think it might be Toro.
I think so.
As Pigeon
And
takes that
Manix
P2 off him.
And Manix past Hassan.
Yeah, that's
So that is a
P8
double
for
swap now.
Ironworks.
Who'd you say changed position there? Pigeon.
Yeah, Pigeon.
Scotty gets a 3 second. That's that wing coming into play there.
Yeah. And
With a lack
penalties
of it, I
are
should
going to
say.
be key in this race. P11 for the Racing Knights, the Senna champion. Has it gone wrong for him? It's
said he
definitely
wanted
gone
his
wrong
first
for
Super
one man,
Bowl,
and
but-
that is famous Wayne, who's chasing down Matt. Is he going to go down the inside of Matt? He is, and Matt hasn't even changed his wing from the wing damage, and Wayne's gone off, and he's
Wayne's
got a
off
3 second
track,
time
and
penalty.
there's a 3 seconds, and Matt takes it straight
Yeah.
back. So Wayne has not only conceded the position, he's given himself another penalty in the process. It's not going very well for Thomas Wayne right
I
now.
don't think he can even get that removed.
No, that was his fault for going too deep on the brakes there. As Danny 2.1 now, he's actually
this is
gaining time from these not
unbelievable.
scrapping behind.
Scotty has a Super
On the
Bowl. He does.
alternate
He
strap.
does. He didn't make it the first 2 times, and now he's turned up, and it's all going wrong. But it's not going wrong
Do you know
for his
what I am?
teammate, Pirate Danny.
Do you know what I am expecting though, Armin?
Oh,
As
Prague
Prague gets
yeah.
a 3 seconds, that's another race and Knights driver with a penalty. That's 3 out of 4 race and Knights drivers with 3 seconds or more. It's not looking good. Where's
Scotty
Jazz?
gets
That's a
Hassan who
pit.
pits.
That's a pit.
And is that for the medium tyre?
It must be, or maybe the hards. That's a lot of laps
I
on the
don't
mediums.
think we'll see the hards today.
Let's see what he's going to put on. It's Hassan tyre
That's smart
now.
from Hassan. Not double stacking, getting the early pitting.
It's the hards.
It is the hards. That is a very interesting call from the United Garage. I can tell you, I was not involved in that decision because I'm terrible at TPing.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Spartan Garage got the same idea as well because Mavs put the hards on
Oh,
as
he's
well.
coming out alongside Moe Cat and he comes out behind. What is Stapes going to do? Stapes is gaining on him. Stapes is gaining on Hassan, but he's not going to get a position here. Ooh.
What do you reckon happens here, Roman, with the gap that Danny has compared to the undercut that the cars behind have with DRS? What happens here?
I think Danny, he will get undercut, I think. Well,
They'll be
not
flying.
if these guys fight. And that could be a track limit for Jay Tyler there. And Jay Tyler,
I will
in
check
all of
track
that, went
limits.
ahead of Pigeon, by the way. We missed that.
Now, we'll check track limits in just a moment. There's a lot of scraps going on in between the pack here. It seems, 2 down to 5, or 2 down to 5 are in a scrap, and 6 down to, 10 in a scrap as well.
Oh, big moment for Diablo. Rostocker would have been shaking at that moment.
Toro Stocker to pit now.
Call
Rostocker
is
says they're
out.
pitting.
The call is out. All of the drivers are coming in. We're going to go on board with Noodles. Is he going to
Not
come
a
into the
triple
pit?
pit. Is it a triple pit?
He's in.
Noodles is
He's
in.
boxing. Box. A pick of
What about
all. He was
Diablo?
into all.
Diablo's in.
Diablo's in as well. And
And
Ben
Brash,
Brash is
what
in
about
as
Brash?
well.
Brash is in as
smart.
well.
It's just smart because now they can
I'll
DRS
tell
each
you
other
what,
along.
I'm almost tempted to just give Stocker the award now. He's
He
absolutely
might,
cooking.
he might just win it. And meanwhile, Pirate Danny
double
has a
stacks.
2.9 gap.
Oh, look at it. It's like poetry in motion. They all
That's
pit
why
and they
he
all
also
come
came
out.
to the pits there.
No stacks. No stacks for Stockers.
Scotty is not changing his wing. He knows that he can't lose the time here. So Scotty in
Look
P
at
comes
this.
out in P12.
And Noodles is coming out in clean air in P8.
Oh, it's not quite clean.
And Diablo,
oh, no, that's Diablo, not clean.
And Diablo and Brash are right next to each other still.
Yeah, Diablo could be looking at Pray for Yay here.
They've cooked
Pray
it.
for
They've
Yay
cooked it.
can defend for Pirate Danny here. So
He can.
this is important.
He can't, can he? He can. And I'll tell you who's caught himself in a little bit of a Spartan Phoenix sandwich. It's Pigeon.
Oh.
Does
Yes.
he pit? Does he pit? What's the call, Armin? What's the call for your driver? Does he pit?
Pigeon, box, Milan, box. I want
Armin's
them both
giving the
to come
call
in.
outs for his drivers. He wants them
Yeah,
both
we
in.
need to minimise this undercut from Toro.
Oh, side by side now. Profier and Diablo side by side now. He's going to go round the
Profier
wrong way, round the
defending.
outside.
Oh,
and
there's that
Noodles
wing
get
damage.
involved now.
Oh, they
It's
got
not.
3 wide.
Oh, I tell you what, that's fantastic defending from Diablo to give Noodles a chance to get by. And Noodles gets by as well. Fantastic teamwork. Diablo went
Brash
outside. Oh, sorry. Diablo went outside to then give Brash the inside.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And Team GB, well, not even Team GB, Team Germany,
Team
signed
Germany,
them
yeah.
up for synchronised swimming because these lot are
I'll tell
cooking.
you what. Speaking of synchronised, they're going to be side by side in synchronisation here. It's Reevsky and Noodles. And Noodles is going to get past again, and that's the Toro Stocker drive up to P7. And they have shown pit Arman. Pigeon's pit.
I'm watching
And
Hassan
Danny's
right
pit.
now. Hassan gets past Pray for Yay, so he gets past the traffic as well. But where
Danny's
is...
on the hards.
Oh, that's a bold call. It's a bold of the Sky MT. It's
it is.
Danny disconnected.
Never
There
a
it
day.
is, the
And Pigeon
situation.
put on the mediums. So Danny's
The
gone for
chase
the
is
other
on.
strategy.
The chase is on for Pigeon.
Play the theme tune.
Do, do,
Dun,
do, do,
dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Pigeon comes out 1.7 and 1.3. Noodles has the momentum. Noodles is going to be in DRS on Pirate Daddy. The race is on, lads. It is on. The Super Bowl. The third edition of the Super Bowl. It's on.
And hang on a
Who's going
minute.
to come out on top?
Has Milan stayed out to help? No, he's too far ahead to even be able to help Pigeon here. I think Jay Tully gets past
Pigeon,
Intronsic. They were
not Pigeon.
scrapping.
Milan, we need you to box, mate. We need you to box.
Scotty gets past Prey as they're in synchronisation with both no right end plate, both of them, but Scotty's finding speed now. But he is burns DRS as Brash gets
the
past Diablo.
Toro yeah.
No, I don't think that was fighting. I think that was...
No, he let him through. He let him through.
Yeah, that's good again from them. Side by side now. No, that is Matt. Looking for potentially moving
That
on.
hard call is a terrible shout because Noodles is right on the back of Pirate Daddy. Had Pirate Daddy bottled it
Thrown
for
it away.
Chaz Rider.
And you know what? I don't mean to say this in a harsh way, but Danny's notorious for bottling wins. He loves a bottle of a win. Don't even get me started on Brazil
Pigeon gets past. Pigeon gets past.
Spinning it in the pit lane.
Who's going to stick his nose in? But Reese can't defend against Little Pigeon. That's P5 for Pigeon. Now Reese is going to be ahead of
is
Jay
Danny?
Tyler.
Is Danny going to come back into this, or is it too little, too late?
I think
with
it's
this
a
strategy?
terrible call. But he couldn't go on the softs, so he had to
He
go on
could
the
have
hards.
gone on. He could have gone longer on the mediums, though.
That's what I was thinking. I thought he'd gone medium.
That's why
soft.
you put that strat. That's why you start on the mediums, right? To go a little bit longer.
And here we go.
But
We're
maybe
going to
he's
have a
got
change from
different
the lead
plans.
because Pigeon got caught up in traffic with Reevsky, so that's hurt him.
As Tuck mentions, Armin, and I meant to say this a couple laps ago. I think we're going to see a late safety car in this race.
I definitely think so too. As here we go. Are we going to see a Toro Rostocker lead? Is it going to be Nala? Is Nala going to lead? Here we go.
Brad shut out by Prey. Brad shut out by Prey.
Oh,
He looked.
and DRS activated.
Wow.
We got a new leader. It's Noodles for Toro Rostocker. Toro Rostocker lead. Pirate Danny
my
has
days.
bottled it with the strategy. Oh, it's
Mate.
terrible. And
Mate.
this is why you
Mate.
need good leadership.
And this is that's a shot at Chaz Knight Rider right there. As Noodles, I didn't think he'd be this much of a cook this race, but he's cooking right now. He's got net P1.
He
He's
is
fighting the
cooking.
driver on the hard tyres. What I was saying, Brad went for a lunge on Prey. Prey didn't let him have it. Then Brad went for the switchback and Prey shut him out. But Brad is now by.
Yeah,
as Mikey
Prey
gets past Matt.
is being a nuisance to Ironworks Racing because the two Ironworks are right behind him. Well, one of them.
Tell you who's gone long. It's the top two. They're going long. They're going for the softs.
Yeah, they're going for the original strategy where they're going to have to go through the whole field.
Pigeon, sorry, not Pigeon. Noodles has just gone purple. Purple sector.
Danny's
Noodles
out. Danny's out DRS.
Noodles is absolutely flying.
Is this a Noodles masterclass or a Pirate Danny bottle?
You tell me. I think it's a
Jury's out
mixture of
there.
both. I think it's a mixture of both.
It is. Yeah, it's not black or white. It's grey.
It's grey, yeah, and there's a lot of grey areas in this race.
Yeah.
Question is, who's going to fill them? As Noodles goes fastest.
Noodles. I tell you what, fast lap could be
43.8.
important.
It could be crucial. Danny Bottle says Tuck.
Oh, so we got
Pirate
one in
Danny.
for Danny Bottle.
Wait, hang on a minute. Mick, are you still in the chat? This is
Oh.
Danny's biggest hater. He preys on this man's downfall. If he's still in this chat, this could be a prime Danny Bottle there.
As Pigeon is chasing down Danny. Could this be net P2 for Pigeon here? And while that's happening, Noodles is 5 seconds behind Milan.
Yeah,
He is rapid.
mate. Danny has lost so much time.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I think it's a strategic disaster because as Diablo gets ahead of Scotty MT, two Senna drivers, two
The thing
standout
is-
drivers, and that's Toro Rostocker into P10. Yeah, go.
The thing is, I can understand the hard tyre strat. I can get it. I just don't think they're good enough round here.
Yeah, I get you. as Matt
But-
and Wayne, and Matt backs out.
These two are always scrapping, aren't they?
Yeah, and unfortunately, with that lap on pit, their race was pretty much over when it began.
Unless we see a safety car.
Yeah.
Now,
A safety
could
car
change
would
everything.
be
Yeah.
Trouser
Danny
Schnauzer.
wants one. Well, Danny wants a safety car probably right
Yeah,
now
Danny
to get off
needs
these
a
hard
safety
tyres and
car.
put another set of tyres on. Right now, it's 10 laps now. This has come off the soft pitting for soft territory.
Yeah, I think lap 15 is when you'll go for softs.
That late? I reckon we're talking 13,
No, you're on
14.
7 laps.
Malik's
Hassan
going
Bennett
now.
is 5.
Malik's going now.
Oh, is he on the hards or is he on the softs? Here we go.
It's too late
Ironworks
to go.
Racing.
It's too late to go on the hards. It has to be softs.
Milan's in as well.
What tyres is it going to be? He shows pit. He's taken the Stockers pit
Softs!
crew.
It's softs! And Milan's also on the softs. Here we go, the charge. These two could be crucial in the outcome of the Super Bowl.
Malik has decided to do a thingy and decided to pit into Stockers' team pit lane there, and he got their set of softs. As
does that mean
Stockers
Travis
says
driven for 3 teams?
Oh, side by side, Diablo and he has driven for 3 teams now in the Super Bowl technically.
And Pigeon
P2.
got Daddy and all of that. Pigeon's into P2. He's now chasing down
wow.
Noodles.
Head down. Stocker says there's heavy traffic though. There's heavy traffic.
There is a lot of traffic, but he's cleared one of them, and that was Diablo. Next one up for him is Hassan Toya.
Oh my days. We could see Noodles win a race. We could see Noodles win this race. He's 1.6 clear.
Yeah, the race is on. The race is on. But the race is 9 laps left.
And that's actually a lot of a long time round Spa with
Yes.
how long the lap is.
And Danny is continuing to stay with Pigeon. And Danny might have a chance to try and get him back here.
I tell you what, he's just come out on the fresh set of softs, and Manik's already on the back of Hassan here.
Yeah, this is a cookery class in
It is.
strategy. This is what Danny should have done.
L Cook, yeah, he would have been P1. He would have been. Well, he wouldn't have been, but he would have been right on the back of it.
Well, he would have been chasing it down. He would have gone down into P5.
Yeah, but on these softs, he would have been closing. Although they will die off, but I don't think there's enough laps for the impact of it to be that severe.
Well, we saw in the first thing how bad it was. And is Troush now going to go for it here? I think he's going to be smart and just wait for DRS against Hassan Toya. Hassan obviously holding him up for Milan.
Well, Hassan's holding up the stopper drivers too.
Yeah, this is very interesting, this race. I don't know where it's going. I think lap 40 we might have to start getting calculator out.
It is. I will get the calculator out, and I will say, a little side under the radar one. What a drive Brash is having. Yeah,
Brasher's, he's cooking. And Travis
Schnauzer,
Schnauzer, I think he's going to get a yes, please.
Alright.
As Trousers right in the back of him, he's got overtake mode activated, DRS is open, and Travis Schnauzer moves into P7. He is the highest Ironworks car. Are they still in the battle? They're going to need a miracle, but waiting on a miracle is Hoyland's specialty. And Milan gets past Scott MT.
Waiting on a miracle that comes. That's Erling Haaland now. Right. Shall I start math?
Yes, feel free to go on mute and work it out or do it live.
Right, I will do. I
will cover this race where Pirate Danny is 8 tenths out of Pigeon's range, and Pigeon has gained a 10th on Noodles. How much racing do we have left between these two? Has Noodles secured the victory for himself? We will find out. Jay Tyler and then Tronzik sitting in a strong P4 and 5 right now. And yellow flags! It's yellows! It's Stapes!
Oh, it's Stapes.
Oh, and Stapes comes back to the track.
Right.
Racing Moe
Can you remember these numbers as I reel them off, as it currently stands, obviously with no position changes. As it currently stands, Toro Rostocker are on 103 points as it stands. Right, alright, I'll go to the next one. Just keep going. Alright.
As Danny is still on the back of Pigeon. And the longer this stays on, the longer Danny might have a chance here. And I think Tronzik made a mistake there, because he's got Brash right at the back of him now. And while that's happening, Milan is trying to get Diablo. They go side by side, United versus Toro Rostocker. Around the outside, Milan tries it. Diablo gives him the room. And is he going to get him run? He's going to get him run up the hill. Diablo is not going to get DRS here. Could this be the P9 move for Milan? In the toe, here we go. The United car is gaining on him. He's gaining. But the hot lap mode of he's gaining. Here we go into the braking zone. Milan brakes earlier, but he's got so much more grip around the outside, and Diablo defends well. This is incredible defending from Toro Rostocker.
Right, and with that puts United Racing on 81 currently. So it's 81 to 103 between these two teams as they're scrapping. If Milan gets past now, it goes 83 to 101. Okay, so this is a scrap that's going on right now. As a praise pit for a new set of softs going for that fastest lap, maybe.
Toro Rostocker have had a masterclass tonight. As Travis Schnauzer is right in the back of one of them. And it's Ben Brash versus Travis Schnauzer. As Mo Aircat drops a position to Stapes. And Ben, who was gaining on Entronsic, has now fallen back a bit. Yep.
I'll give you your top three instead of going for every single team. As Diablo's off the track there.
Oh.
And Milan's looking for it. This is going to be a swap.
He's in non-mode.
Okay,
I'm looking
so
at
the top three.
Ben Brash.
Yeah, the top three as it stands. Actually, I'll let you do this first.
He's not going to be in the review.
It's currently 103 to Toro Stocker. It's currently 81 to United Racing, and it is 74 to Spartan Phoenix. That's the order as it currently stands.
Okay, 103, 81, and 74. That is 103 to Toro Rostocker, who have a great lead. But that great lead is getting smaller because Little Pigeon is 1.2 behind Noodles. And that is an 8-point overturn there. So 8 points lost for...
that's a big overturn, actually. That could be.
Yeah, that's 16 points gained for United there.
There he goes.
Yep, and they've lost even more positions there with Travis Schnauzer overtaking them. So that's Ironworks getting up to places.
Let me math it up.
And there you go, there's another position swap. And this is United and Toro Rostocker once again. It's Milan who finally gets past Diablo. Diablo was almost round there. And he stays alive. But this race at the front, it's not quite over yet. It's 1.3 seconds.
They've now dropped beneath the 100-point threshold. It's 98 now. They have 98 as it currently stands. Toro Rostocker, 98. They've lost out on a couple of points there.
This is getting ridiculously close between the teams here. As Danny is chasing that. And Brad gets a 3-second time penalty. And what implications is that going to have? Not really much. As Mo Aircat gets States again. These two are having great battle. As Wayne gets past Matt F1 UK.
I tell you what, before Wayne's just done that, it is a 10-point difference. It's now 98 points to 83 points. United on 83, Toro Stocker on 98.
It's getting close.
Yeah, this is going to be close. I think come the last lap, we're going to have people everywhere.
Yeah, we're honestly we're gonna have to work out in the race because there's so much in play right now. There's penalties. There's still overtakes to be done. The chase is on for the lead, but Noodles actually went faster than Lil Pigeon that lap. And Pirate Danny is right on the back of Lil Pigeon.
Are the hards working now?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Has he just about survived this stint to make it work?
He showed very good pace on those hards.
Yes.
Like he stayed on the back of United Driver the whole time.
As Travis Schnauzer's right on the back of Intronsic. Travis Schnauzer is on the chart. And that's massive. That's massive. That's 3 seconds for Little Pigeon. And that's going to cost him a place. That's going to cost him a place to Pirate Danny.
Maybe two. Maybe Jay Tyler as well.
Yeah, potentially. Jay Tyler needs to put on the throttle. He's got Travis Schnauzer 4.4 seconds behind him. 5 laps remaining for Trouser to chase him down. This is all to play for here, and that is big for Toro Rostocker. That's what they needed. This is very, very, very important in their bid to win the Super Bowl. 5 laps remaining. What can we see here? Matt is chasing down Wayne. These two have been battling since lap 1, and it looks like Matt is going to get past Wayne. Wayne is actually going to defend with his... he's not actually going to defend.
Just to throw a little bit more
speed.
Just to throw a few more spanner in the works, Simon. Brash and Diablo are both on 2 warnings.
Oh wow.
So if them two pick up 3 seconds, both in the same team, United can pick up another 2 there.
And Hassan Toya, Milan are right next to each other. Are we going to see a position swap for the softs and the hards?
Danny's looking quick again.
Yeah, I feel like Danny needs to work with Pigeon here. He needs to use Pigeon as a slingshot to get Noodles.
Bottom 3 and a soft shootout here.
as Danny is gaining on him. He is gaining. He's not quite in the range to overtake him, but he's in the enough to drag him along. As Jay, I think you got that the wrong way around, mate. He said that Gabriel Jesus is worse than Mbappe. I think you're supposed to say Gabriel Jesus is better than Mbappe, but you got it wrong. As the two United cars have swapped. That's Milan into P8, Hassan into P9. And then Tronzik is back to chasing down Trouser. Scotty MT picks up another 3-second time penalty, which is going to give the place to DSL Brad, who's right on the back of him. P11 and P12. Has he got it the wrong way around? You muppet, man. You, for God's sake, Jay. Oh, as I will not comment.
He scored a hat trick, man. I can't believe he scored a hat trick.
I will not comment.
What's the comment?
There's a certain word called unethical there.
Where are we looking?
Wayne has hit my cat, and I think that might be wing damage for Matt. Oh, Matt can't catch a break, man.
What was the unethicalness?
Okay.
Was it between a certain Brad and Scotty?
It could be. It's very likely that it was them.
Is that what I just see them two next to each other on the stream on the race here? And last time
as
Scotty was actually ahead of Brad.
Tucker's also caught it.
No.
It's not
swiftly.
a great look.
Moving on swiftly, actually more swift than Noodles, who's currently 1.4 seconds out right now. Has that gone down by a couple tenths? I think it has, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone down by 1/10, but Noodles did enough in that middle stint. And here comes Pirate Daddy! And he's going to get a move done. Pirate Daddy, he's not finished. We said he bought the strategy. He's on the chase now. It's 1.4 seconds. Pirate Daddy for Racing Knights is on the charge, and then Tronzik gets past Charger Schnauzer. The Sauce have fallen off the cliff.
I'll tell you what, it's time to play the game. It's getting to this territory
and look
now.
at the gap, it's coming down. The gap is coming
those
down.
Those are done. 1.2. That's up. If Danny pulls this off, Stapes just left the session.
I can't really invite him. There's too much to broadcast right now. As Pirate Danny is chasing down Noodles here. What is going to happen? And this is an 8-point loss for Toro Rostocker. Not significant enough for them to lose top spot, but it's going to get a bit shaky. And we don't like a bit shaky around here.
A little bit shaky, you know what I'm saying?
And in all of that, Diablo is on the back of Milan, who is struggling on his tyres.
I'll tell you what though, Ross will be very calm at the moment with this situation. He's in the best position. He can afford to lose 8 points and still win the Super Bowl. He can afford it. He knows Pigeon's dropping down.
Invite to Stapes.
All right. He knows Pigeon's dropping down the position, maybe to Jay Tyler. That gives him that breathing space. He knows that Diablo might potentially catch Hassan if a penalty comes in, which I know is happening.
And it's 1.1. It's 1.1.
I don't think
he's going to be in
nervous.
DRS next lap. He's going to be in DRS next lap.
As Tuck says, no Senna drivers top 4.
That is very true. I mean, Schumacher was stacked this season, so it's sort of showing here. But
Noodles,
the race is on.
1.1.
The chase is on.
And
Trousers got very past Entronzik here. Trousers doing all he can to get his team in the fight.
This is a fantastic drive from Manic, by the way.
And Milan and Hassan swap, and that's key in defending against Diablo.
Mo gets a pen. That's not what Ironworks wants. Starting P12, get up to P5.
And he's in DRS! He's in DRS! The race is on! Days. The race is on! This is unbelievable! Oh my god. 2 laps
to go.
Oh my god, 2 laps to go, and we can have a big swing in points.
How close is Jay Tyler to Pigeon?
For 3.7.
It's going to be close if he gets in that pen range as well. As Jay Tyler lagged on my screen.
I think Pigeon's getting a nice dose of DRS. So I think he might be okay.
Zucker says, I'm going to say, if we lose, if Ben doesn't get a 5-set gap and Noodles doesn't get P1. He's going to say, we lose if Ben doesn't get a 5-second gap and Noodles doesn't get P1.
Wait, does that mean Ben is getting a penalty?
Does Ben have a pen or does Ben have a
it's just going to be decided in the stewards' room. I cannot believe it, man. There's nothing
Did Ben
worse.
spin Brad? Did Ben spin Brad?
It could be Ben. And Pirate Daddy, lap 21, is chasing down Noodles. This
He
is all to
saved
play
it.
for.
He saved it for the last laps. He saved it.
He did the Nigel Farage. You all laughed at me.
You all laughed at
But
me.
you're not laughing now, because Pirate Daddy is chasing
Here he
him down.
comes.
He's in DRS.
Here he comes.
He's not going to get a move here, because he's going to do it on the last lap.
He's gonna save that ERS, but Noodles can't afford to save. Noodles is gonna have to burn. They're sitting on the exact same amount of DRS at the moment. ERS. But it gives Danny a chance to save, and Pigeon's just gonna want to stay on the back of this and not get involved. So it keeps the gap to Jay Tyler.
It's going to be 7.5 seconds. This is unbelievable, because it's 150%
It's getting
close.
closer. It would be a massive
close.
pen.
Oh
Is Super Bowl
my God.
200%, or was it 150%?
150 as Moecat gets past Matt, and Hassan Toya and Milan swap. That's once again in order to defend their position against Diablo.
Stocker says F. True, XD. This is going to be very close.
Oh my God, Pirate Daddy is right behind Noodles. He's basically pushing him along. There's chaos at the back as well. Moecat, Matt, Prey and Stapes all going for it. But this is about the top runner. Who is going to claim 50 points for their team? Pirate Daddy is chasing down Noodles. It's going to go down to the last lap. And we never know. Pigeon might even get that penalty removed. He might be in it. And he's right at the back. Oh, no way! He's going to try to run it. No. It's 3-1 between 3 teams. Oh my God!
Hold on. Does Pigeon know that he's got to get Noodles to stop them from winning? What's going on? We got one lap left. 12 rounds, 5 teams, 1 lap. Harmon, take us away.
And the 3 teams are going at it. This is a sight and a half. Pigeon and Noodles go alongside each other. They're dumping ERS. Pirate Daddy might have just done this. They keep their foot to the floor. No, Noodles
Pigeon's foot to the floor.
Noodles lifts off. He didn't have to.
He knows, but he knows Pigeon's got a pen. But can Noodles go for the double? Noodles for the double potentially. He can't get Pigeon. Jay Tyler's going to get Pigeon. Yellow flags at the back. It's Mo. In Noodles side by side. He pushes Pigeon off.
Oh, and he's going to get an illegal overtake, and he's gone off again.
Pigeon's
he's
sideways.
Gone off again. Oh my days, it's all over the place. Tronzik and Noodles going at it, Trouser. But looks like
Danny's got a 6/10 gap.
Pirate Daddy might have just done it.
Is he though? Has he though? Because the slipstream down this back
Diablo
straight.
and Hassan are fighting. I'm going to go on board with Danny still, but that's a key fight. Here we go. Pirate Daddy. He has a 5/10 gap. He's got the grip.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
Oh my God, they're all out of fuel. Pigeon isn't out of fuel. Pigeon isn't out of fuel. Oh my God. Oh my God, Pigeon's not out of fuel. This could be insane.
Jay Tyler out of fuel? Jay Tyler's not out of fuel. Jay Tyler could nap it if they get past the cars. Then what's going to happen? I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
They're okay. They will make it to the end. Because Noodles is gaining on him. Noodles is gaining on him. Is he going to try and go down the inside? He's not. He's going to stay away. And it's Pirate Daddy for Racing Nights. He won Schumacher and he wins the Super Bowl. But have Racing Nights won the Constructors? We will find out. What a race. Noodles is in P2, and I believe, looking, just having a glimpse at it, Toro Rostocker are Super Bowl champions.
Ding, ding, ding. It's a Super Bowl championship for Toro Rostocker, I think, and what better person to do it than Rostocker, the team principal, who's been on fire this season.
Pigeon's getting 3 seconds removed. Pigeon's getting 3 seconds removed.
He's free off. Hold on a minute.
I think Toro Rostocker still have done it, though.
Let me do the math quick of what it currently looks like. This is not penalties. I'm going to remove Pigeons if he's confident, but I cannot comment on Hassan and Brash. I can't comment on that. This is just based off of what we see here, so I'm going to have to do the math very quickly.
Trouser, that was elite, by the way. Unbelievable.
What a drive. What a drive from Trouser. The reserve stepped in to carry his team in the Super Bowl. It's a fantastic drive from him. Doing the math quick, I'm going to do Racing Nights as well, just because Danny won that race and we know how big 50 points are. Who got fastest lap, Armin?
I believe Noodles.
Did Noodles take fastest lap? That could be crucial.
Fastest lap went to Noodles. A 1:43.834.
Plus 4, plus 3. So that puts Racing Nights are on 69 points. Racing Notes on 69 points. Then we have 42 points. Plus, where did Ben finish? 24 points. No, we're not even going to do that. We're going to remove... Oh, no, it's fine. We can Noodles did finish P2, didn't he? Milan has just left the session, by the way. Milan has just left the session. But his qualification does stand. He didn't drop out through DNF there. We're going to put 42 points on for Noodles. Can you read out the driver's positions, please?
What?
Can you read out the order so I know where the points are?
Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go. As we see Pirate Daddy dishing out copies of F1 24. Has he done it for Racing Nights? Unfortunately, he hasn't, but he's done it for himself. He is our Super Bowl race winner, not our Super Bowl champion, because that looks like it's Toro Rostocker. So, as they go and celebrate, I'm going to go through the order. It's Pirate Danny who won 2 tenths ahead of Noodles. Jay Tyler 3.4 behind, gets on the podium. Smart Phoenix getting a good result there. Pigeon in P4 with Entrons at P5. Trouser Snails in P6 with Brash and Diablo, a key duo that might have secured stock of the winner. P9 and 10 are the United duo Hassan and Milan. Brad is in P11, Scott in P12, Rizky P13, Mikey in P14, Mav in P15, Matt is in P16 with Wayne and Prey, the Racing Night Show in P17 and 18, Mo in P19, and Stapes rounds off the order. So who is our provisional winner?
As it stands, with penalties of pigeons removed, however no penalties else throughout, I can confirm that the Super Bowl champions, as it stands, will be going to Toro Ross Tocker with 95 points on the board. That's a fantastic point scoring system. P2 will be United Racing, I believe, as well, with P3 Spartan Phoenix.
So Toro Rostocker are our Super Bowl world champions. They have done it. Rostocker in his first ever season. 10th pick in the draft, by the way. 10th pick. What?
Sorry, I just shouted, go on, Ross. Just had to shout down the mic.
Oh.
Go on, Ross. What a driver. He was my driver. He won me the Super Bowl, and he just won a Super Bowl. He cannot be beaten. This man is untouchable when it comes to DTS.
Yes, 10th pick in the draft. He did the impossible.
10th?
He made
10th pick.
The impossible happen. He picked.
He had, wow.
A brilliant lineup,
he had the
brilliant balance in his team, and that balance has won him the Super Bowl trophy. Congratulations to Toro Rostocker, who become the third ever champions, mate, and are engraved in PGR history. Wow. Unbelievable.
That is ridiculous if he had 10th pick. I didn't realise he had the literal last pick and he's done that. That is literally bottom to top.
Yep. And I think just like that, our time of 2024 comes to an end. What a season it's been. What a year it's been at PGR. Huge thank you to the 3 admins. Yep, you know who you are, admins. I will name and shame, even though you're admins, everyone knows who you are. Destructive J, Hilly, and Trouser Schnauzer. Trouser obviously raced for Hilly, and Jay's team didn't make it. So they were all involved in DTS. But a huge shout out to them. The last race of 2024. And
can we have, though, a driver of the day? And I'm just going to say it now because I called it later in the qualifying. Is it Noodles? P2?
I'll give it to Pirate Danny.
Do you want to give it after that stint? Oh, I don't know.
We'll see what everyone says. He has just proven the whole world wrong. The comment section, us, the drivers. He went on a bold strategy and he won the race. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe Danny does deserve it because that was just an unbelievable drive from the position he was in to how he ended.
Where's the shout out to Ted Boys? Yes, Ted. Come on, Ted. Well, Thank you, Reeves, for joining us every week.
All season.
Yeah, fun, man. Oh, wow. 2024, what a year for PGR. We look forward to what PGR has to offer in 2025. It will be very, very fun, and I'm honestly, bring it on. We'll see what happens. My name has been PGR Keith Romesh 86 in the Discord. I have been joined by
FOW20, Blue, Martin, anyone you want to call, anything you want to call me, as long as it's PG. I have been here with Armin for this fantastic Super Bowl special. Armin, you done great comms this season, mate.
cheers, mate. Can I win the award for commentator of the year?
That ain't up to me. That's going to be down to the people. That's going to be down to the people who wins commentator of the year.
I don't actually mind who wins it. All our commentators are great. Shout out to Mav as well. Yeah, Father Mav for Chewbacca. And yeah, that's all from us. 2024 is done and out.
Yeah. So,
yep.
Enjoy Christmas. Anyone who celebrates Christmas, have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. And we'll see you for another season of Pugger, Season 11.
Bro said Pugger. No, I'm not having that as an outro. That is shocking.
All right. PGR.
All right. Goodbye. All take care. I'll see you back in January for another season. Goodbye.
Here's all.